Welcome. Today I wanted to talk about belonging. Human beings need to belong. We are not made to do this life alone. We have some thoughts by Marianne Williamson today and an old English poet by the name of Donne and some new research about how important it is that people are connected. COVID separated us. I think it was God sending us to our rooms to think. And we are more isolated now than we've ever been. I've quoted this before, that 30 years ago, 1% of the population responded that they had no friends. And in 2023, 17% of the population responded that they had no friends. Why? Why don't we see that we are made to be connected? We are the family of God. Here's Marianne Williamson, or some paraphrase of hers. The universe is my home and I am safe here. God sees me and cares for me and everyone. I belong in this world. I feel Spirit's presence here with me. The universe is my home and I am safe here. Why don't we feel safe? As a hospice and bereavement chaplain, I do a lot of counseling with people who are in loss, people who have lost their people. And when we lose our people, we lose a sense of belonging. We lose a sense of identity. Maybe we're no longer daughters. We're no longer sons. We're no longer mates. And so we begin the process of grieving, and we begin the process of healing. And how we do that is we develop new identities, and we develop new relationships with the people that have moved beyond our touch, but not beyond our hearts. And most importantly, we make and remake our support systems. People, interestingly enough, centenarians, the few centenarians that I have been blessed with knowing, maybe 5 or 6, are intensely curious people, and they are deeply involved in what is right in front of them. They are curious about you. What's going on with you? How are you? Truly, not just on the surface, but really curious about who you are and what you're up to in this life. It seems like they belong to they have switched their spiritual umbilical cord from the world to the higher and the greater. And that is what change asks of us. God surrounds and uplifts us as we walk this life. Donne says this: no man, no woman, no person is an island, entire of itself. Every person is a piece of the continent, a part of the main. We fit together. We need to belong to something greater and deeper. This holy ground that we stand on, this holy ground that is greater and deeper, right here. So let's take a breath of that, with the affirmation that the universe is my home and I am safe here because God and presence is right here with me. Let's take a breath. Breathe in gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. And exhale fully. Let's breathe. Take another breath and supercharge it with whatever you're grateful for in this moment. Maybe the bluebells or the forget-me-nots behind me. because our heart remembers. Let's breathe in gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. Breathe in and hold it. And exhale. One more breath together over the ethers to New York, to Atlanta, to the East Bay, to San Francisco. We are connected beyond mystery and miracle. Breathe in. Hold it and let it light you up from the inside. And exhale. Letting go of the stories that no longer serve us. So let's just drop down into a silent moment, breathing consciously and exhaling the stories that no longer serve us. And if you find yourself drifting, gather yourself back to center. Drop down to the greater peace within. Under the turbulence of the world, find your belonging. Receive. This place of peace is holy ground for us to launch ourselves from the rootedness and the sustenance of this place into the world, to do what we came here to do and to be what we came here to be. The world is calling us. Spirit is offering to sustain us. Whatever you call that greater presence, maybe in nature, maybe in the Bible, maybe in your own chest. Spirit is here. We belong to something greater and deeper than this beautiful embodied world. When we remember that, we are fueled and inspired to move out into the world in the name of love, in the name of goodness and connection, knowing where we belong. We belong to the family of God. Thank you for remembering with me together today. It's the PowerPoint in the presence right here. Thank you.